Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Aqueduct Racetrack here on Friday. It is the 9th of February, 2024. Gonna look at the second from the Big A, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5 for more selections for race courses around the world, and I mean it around the world. Let's look at the second from Aqueduct, which is allowance optional claimer purse $88,000. Race for 4-year-olds and upwards, never won $18,000 3 times with the main claim starter or state brand allowance race, which never won 4 races here. Optional claim price of $80,000. Field of 6 horses, including part of an entry going 1,200 meters or 6 furlongs on the Aqueduct main track. Top selection here. I'm going to go with the 3-horse American Monarch. Let's go 3-1A-4-2 in the superfecta. 3-1A-4-2 super. Top selection of 3-horse American Monarch. This 6-year-old Ridgeling by American Pharaoh. Belmont trains. Jose Lascano gets the mount. The horse's most recent outing came New Year's Eve at Aqueduct. 6 furlongs and off 6-2 claimer. And the horse won by half a length that day. And he stalked all the way around the race course. He was a little bit wide, but when he had the turn of foot, he got the job done. I thought it was a very good effort. Refreshing here. Not the world's toughest race. Could be forwardly paced. I think he's in a good spot to win. It seems that it's taken him a little bit time to find the proper race and proper running style, but since he's really, become a decent horse, but he does, have some gaps between races. We'll get to that in a second. Two back, he ran the 11th of November at Aqueduct, 6 furlongs off 6-2 claimer, first start in a year and a half. He finished 4th by 2 lengths that day, and he just stalked all the way around the race course. He couldn't get the turn of foot late, but he ran his heart out first start since April of 2022. That race came at Belmont, 7 furlongs on the Widener turf course in the elusive quality. He finished 3rd by 1.5 lengths, had a stupidly wide trip. He got stupidly wide at the top of the lane. He moved a little bit, but he needed something more that day, but he ran his heart out that day. And then mid-March of 2022 at Aqueduct, 6.5 and off 6-2, finished 2nd by a length. Mr. Phil was a decent horse who won that day, was the next star winner. This horse didn't get out of the gate so clearly, but he got down the race course well. Like I said, it's taken him a few times to keep on the racetrack. He had a gap between 2022 and late 2023, and then he had a gap between mid-October of 2020 and came back in late 2021. He ran the Pilgrim in 2020 at Belmont, where he ran horribly. Came back to run here on the slop in the fall of 2021, where he didn't do wonders. But then as that winter went on, that's when he started getting better and better. He's training well on the train track at Belmont. He could definitely win. I think the 1A, he's my honey badger, could win also for Isaac Castillo. Most recently in the Dave's Friend at Laurel over the 6, he just never really had the trip to win there. He kind of hit the wall late there. Prior to that optional 55, finished 3rd by 2.25 lengths, where he's just stalking a little bit of a quick pace. But his races here in New York haven't been half bad, especially his race in the Midwest haven't been half bad. I'll give him a shot here on the tick against some class relief. But to recap my selection for the second from Aqueduct, going to take the 3-horse American Monarch. Give kudos to the 1-horse, he's my honey badger. 3-1A-4-2 super, 3-1A in the multi-race. So good luck to all, and please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5. Good luck, everybody.